want to talk to you about the best kept TPT secret. And it drives me crazy that this seems like such a secret or such a big wow when people find it out, because it is literally so many free resources. It's so much free money if you don't do this. So I'm just going to make sure that you know about this, because every time I tell somebody and they're like, oh, I never knew that. I'm like, what? You probably have hundreds of dollars of resources just like waiting for you. So stay tuned. Best kept TPT secret is coming right up. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Ashley, aka Senorita Spanish, where I provide easy-to-use resources to save you time and energy while you're lesson planning. If you're new here, I just want to make sure that you know that links to everything that I mentioned are going to be down in the description box below. Okay, TPT's best kept secret, which should not be a secret, is not a secret, but somehow so many people don't know about this, and it just drives me crazy. It's that when you download resources from TPT, if you go leave a review, if you go leave feedback for that person that created the resource that you downloaded, you get free money to spend on more TPT resources. That's the secret. That's the whole thing. You download things, you go tell people like, hey, this was awesome, or you know what, it would have been nice if this one thing had been changed, or, you know, whatever. And then TPT says, hey, thanks for taking the time to leave feedback. Here's some credits for you to spend in the future.
So to redeem it, you're just going to go to your cart when you have something in there, and you're just going to say how many points you want to redeem. And you could do like partial amount, you could do the whole amount if you want. Totally up to you. I tend to stack them up until I make a big purchase.
But really, however you use them, whenever you go leave feedback, it's going to just keep crediting your account with those credits. And then whenever you want to spend them, boom, money in the bank. That's it. That's TPT's best kept secret. So they do change this process a little bit. I'm going to show you the step-by-steps just in case, but just know that the gist is download a resource, use the resource, let the author know like, hey, I loved it, or hey, there was something here that was confusing and I would have appreciated more instructions, or, you know, whatever it is, go tell them. Here's what that process looks like.
So this is super simple. You're going to go to My Purchases, and you can sort them by type. I tend to sort by paid purchases, and then you just look for the button that says Leave a Review to tell you, hey, you haven't reviewed this yet. So you're going to click it, and I'll take you right to the screen, and you just answer the questions. They're just prompts for you. When you do that, then you're going to sort by the star review. Remember, 5 stars is the best. 1 star is like absolutely terrible. You're going to tell them a short comment about, you know, what you used it for, what you thought, different things like that, you know, right? If you have suggestions for improvement, this is the box where you would put that. Every now and then I get comments that are like, this is how I used it with my classes, and they're great ideas, so I love seeing those. And then you just submit it, and you can go back to your purchases and do it all over again. Ta-da!
That's it. That's the whole process. I know it's not that complicated. That's one of the reasons why I'm always so flabbergasted when people are like, what are you talking about? It's like, what? Don't leave this money on the table. If you have reviews that you need to go leave, go do it. Even if it's just like a few at a time. I always somehow find that I've got a review waiting for me to do that, like, oh, maybe it was a resource I downloaded last year and I totally forgot and hadn't come back to it to leave that review. I go through my purchases page relatively often to just see like, hey, is there something that I've used that I haven't gone and left a review on yet? And just try and make sure that I don't miss those. Sometimes TPT has a filter for you where you can sort your resources by, and you click needs a review, or recently purchased is a helpful one to filter by too, because the recently purchased ones are usually the ones that I haven't reviewed yet. Either of those buttons are really helpful, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew about this secret TPT way to earn money for more resources in the future. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, just make sure you leave me a comment down below. I'm happy to help. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.